Go on then. Go on, do it. Have a rub of the leg. Nobody can see us underneath the table. Go on, do it, man. Go on, you know you want to. Go on. Touch your husband's kneecap. Go on, do it. Oh, she's having a rub. She's having a rub with her kneecap.
What's happening, people? Here we have a rare drinking live with Danny. As you know, he's not really a drinker. He started off with a couple of bottles while Tony watched him play golf, and now they're out on the town.
Tony enjoyed the day because I was stressed, didn't he, babe? She wouldn't have enjoyed it, you know. If I would have got stressed, you wouldn't have enjoyed it, would you?
No.
If I would have got stressed, you wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I would if I would have got stressed.
Enjoyed the day.
Do you know what I mean? But because I haven't got stressed and I've just stayed chilled all day, you've enjoyed it more than when you're just watching me interact with them two people and play me golf. And
I'm not golf cart.
Positivity is key.
I like the view side.
Oh, it does add at least 10 strokes, bro. I would have gone round there in my handicap today with no wind.
Notice him just talking over her anytime she tries to reply. No wonder she doesn't talk anymore. What's even the point? He's only replying to people on his chat. He ignores her most of the evening.
Tapas or not tapas? That's the question. I'll be tapping the tapas later. There'll be a lot of tapping going on the tapas first later.
Here we go, guys. Let's get ready for the sex talk. Right in front of Toni, by the way. I know the way he's staring at the camera makes it seem like he's on his own, but she is there.
Somebody said in chat earlier they don't like me when I talk about my relationship like that, you know. That me and Toni have a very active sex life and that. But I don't really say that, do I? I put it in other terms.
You are very clever with your words, Dan.
And everybody gets like, oh, I can't believe I don't like it when you say that. Thank you. I don't like when you say, well, get used to it. This is my relationship. Alright? It's that simple. This is how I am. I fancy my missus. She knows I fancy her. And do you know why she knows I fancy her? Because I tell her every day.
Well, she hears you telling us every day.
When she hears me talking to you lot, she hears me talking to you lot about how much I fancy her every day. Thank you. So, whatever. If you don't like me talking about my missus and talking about WWF and jumping off wardrobes and that, you're probably in the wrong chat. Just being honest. Healthy relationship.
I think Danny's got the horn on tonight. It really is on his mind, isn't it?
Then for the next few days, I shall sell my body and try and earn as much as I can. How much do you reckon we can get in 2 days? £2? We'd earn more if you sell yours, but I'm not willing to let that happen.
Hang on, Danny. Toni's body, Toni's decision. You can't be talking openly about an OF, then say you wouldn't let her have one. Come on, I'm sure everyone would be falling over themselves to buy that.
Bro, jumping off wardrobes. Toni, she knows, like, the rock bottom.
And again, right in front of her. Does she not get embarrassed by this?
She knows the people's elbow and a suplex, but it's her suplexing me, and she lands on top and rolls again, then pins me, and when we get the 3 count, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Absolutely revolting. Nobody should have to listen to this, and Toni needs to tell her to stop. If not, we've got to presume she gets off on it.
Tried to be like the UK Joe Rogan. Listen, the podcast world couldn't handle me, bro.
I thought you went on one, and they spent the entire time taking the piss without you realising.
You can't put me on a podcast with people. Skull. What are we going to talk about? Bedroom antics. What does your missus do? Well, she's like Sub-Zero. Is she? It's just some ninja shit. Yeah. Come on. Joe Rogan couldn't handle me, bro. I'd get him stoned and wrecked out of his tits. We'd end up talking about Valhalla and all sorts.
I'm sure that's the reason you'll never get an invite, mate.
Hey, babe. Babe.
She's probably ignoring you because you've been talking about sex with her for the last half hour, Dan.
Hello, darling. We've probably caught the sun today without even noticing it. But it's been so windy. We've probably caught the sun today without even noticing it. Now what do you want to do?
Eh?
You drink some more beers and order the food here? Do you want me to order the takeaway?
Dan, if you're hinting at going back and having some fun, I'm sure she wants to stay put.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to order it? You hungry?
I'll have food whenever you're ready.
Well, whenever you're ready, really. Want a few more drinks or do you want some food?
I'll have another beer then, not more.
God, they have some riveting conversations, don't they?
She sat next to me then. She was sat there, she sat there. But getting closer and closer and closer. Let's have a rub of the leg. Go on, Bob.
Eh?
Go on then. Go on, do it. Have a rub of the leg. Nobody can see us underneath the table. Go on, do it, Bob. Go on, you know you want to. Go on. Touch your husband's kneecap. Go on, do it. Oh, she's having a rub. She's having a rub of the kneecap.
A healthy sexual relationship, people. Don't get jealous.
I'm living it up, yeah.
You could always run back and get your jacket.
Yeah, should we go back? Let's go back. Are you staying here? You can with me?
Just run back and get it, can't you?
Yeah? Let's go back and get some warmer clothes on, shall we? I'll leave everything here.
I love how Toni is just included in that everything. She wants a couple of minutes peace, Dan.
So yeah, I'm going to be way more prepared next year than what I have been this year, to be fair. I was prepared. I had it all.
So whose fault was it?
And then like me and Toni got like mixed messages. So she was like, Toni said to me, she was like, Danny, have you packed this? Have you packed that? But she told me the day before, Danny, make sure you remember to pack these. But obviously the day that we left, she was like, Danny, you got this, you got that? I was like, yeah. And then we got to the airport and she was like, did you pick up? And I was like, no, I didn't. Did you pick up? And I was like, no, I didn't. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason why we've left some stuff at home. I'm bringing my big stand and everything with me next time.
Oh, how excellent. I bet it's going to be brilliant. We all cannot wait.
Well, it won't be cold now.
His trackies really are earning their keep this holiday, aren't they?
Yeah, my challenge from earlier stands, you know. He stands. Anybody on the dark side, take us all on holiday and show us what your holiday's like. Take us on holiday and show us you having a good fucking time.
Danny just doesn't understand that the majority of people don't want to put their lives online. Nobody should have a normal job. Life is just about filming and posting everything online, arguing with haters. But we'll get into that.
You watch doing this stuff all the time, whether it's Dublin, whether it's Newquay, whether it's fucking Tenerife, it doesn't matter where it is. You enjoy watching me because I bring them out and about. People who watch you must have a very sad fucking life. Very sad, that's all I want to say. I don't watch none of the YouTube channels, you know why? Because they're boring.
He doesn't even acknowledge Toni when he comes back. He's just setting up his camera and carrying on the live.
Every day though. Every day though. Get a life, man. Cool, Bob. You know when we get back? Hey, it's all right when we get back.
What the fuck was that about? Let me know your guess in the comments.
A lot of people think I'm on Class A drugs with the amount of energy I possess. No, I'm not on no Class A drugs. You ought to see me on Class A drugs. I'm fucking nuts.
I'll tell you what, having to sit through Danny's bullshit on a session must be physically painful. Just faking a smile for as long as he chooses to talk. Frightening stuff.
Yeah, I'm natural. All natural. Do you know why that is? Because I was born in the 80s, mate.
Everyone knows if you were born in the 80s, you are natural. What the hell are you even on about, Dan?
When mothers cooked for the kids. My kids have been raised the same because Tony's very much like that, and so am I. So my kids, if you look at my kids, they're all big, right?
That's the important thing about his kids. Don't you dare Google any of their names and read news reports on their crimes.
They're all big, with big bones. Why do you think that is? Because they was fed right as a child. They don't want a Mackey's. You're not having one. I'll buy you one on Saturday. You're not having one in the week. Eat your tea. I don't want it. Eat your tea. You're not having nothing unless you eat your tea. And now all my kids eat vegetables, they eat meat, they eat everything healthy.
See, kids these days just don't eat vegetables or meat, according to Danny. Is it just bread? What are they living on?
That's how I was raised. And that's why I'm robust. That's why I have a lot of energy, a lot of go, because of how I was raised. Trust me.
Didn't you have a highly traumatic childhood, getting kicked out, fighting off ladies of the night and basketball-hating gangsters and more?
And anybody thinks that's wrong, fuck you. That's how you raise kids. My kids all respect the shit out of me. They respect the shit out of the mum. They're very healthy, very big boned.
Perfect shape for selling illicit substances, eh?
It's bad for you. I eat it occasionally. I eat KFC occasionally. I'll eat Burger King occasionally. If I'm KFC's the better one. But I would say that if I'm around, like if I'm out in Los Cristianos and I'm starving and I'm pissed and I walk past a Burger King, I'm going in to buy a burger.
Well, yeah, that's normal, but you don't order like huge Chinese takeaways or anything, do you?
Danny, do you order from the Chinese? Okay, sweet and sour chicken balls. Chicken chow mein. Spare ribs. Beef in black bean sauce. Special fried rice. Prawn crackers. Come on. Large special fried rice to go with all your other stuff. And chips. Oh no, and chicken curry. And chicken curry. And chicken curry.
Right, so I'm confused. Do you sometimes have a takeaway like pretty much everyone else?
I'd probably eat a cooked dinner every day.
Excuse me, can you have a large and small, please?
Bab, can ya? Ara.
I'll say what I want to
But I'm just saying, Ara, big, can ya, small.
The funny thing is, when he ordered the beers the first time, he forgot to do it and then corrected himself. He's such a twat.
When we order a Chinese at home, it's 50 quid.
£58.
£58 last time. £58, mate, for our order last time. When she comes over to the table, ask if she's going to give food then. Tony wants burgers and nachos.
Yeah, I thought you were semi-pro at being confident in public. Can't you even ask for your own food?
We're having burgers and nachos. We've been coming to this bar for ages though, and we've seen everybody else eating the burgers and the nachos. And Tony's now got, oh, she's dribbling. She's dribbling. She's dribbling.
So here we're going to see Danny set off by Marv the Rapper. Now, I've had him going a bit mental in my comments, and I'm now even more confused about whose side he's actually on. But thanks for this one, because it sent him absolutely berserk.
Yeah, Marv the Rapper. What a word, what a name. We can tell that you're a knob. Yeah? But yeah, you know what his words was? Turn your phone off for fuck's sake and enjoy your holiday. She's paid for all this.
Never question Danny's finances, guys. We all know this.
And she can't even enjoy her holiday. I've paid for this.
Oh, he's getting angry.
Probably spent about €70 since I've been here.
Tony spent €70. You know what I've spent? 2,950.
Not that he's counting every penny.
Fuck you. I've spent 2,950. She spent 70. I do cameos at home every fucking day. I do between 3 and 20. I charge £20 a piece. Every day.
Does HMRC know, Dan? Tax returning by the end of the month, mate.
Fuck you, dickhead. I do TikTok. I get paid £200 a month just from subs. That's not even when I go live and I get donations. And now I'm monetized on YouTube. Fuck you.
If I didn't know Danny better, I'd say he's a bit rattled.
Dickhead. Suck my dick, spin on it, sit on it, no lubrication. Your arsehole is sore from my huge schlong. Huge schlong. Dickhead. Mug. Fucking mug. Fucking mug. Mug.
This is why when you go out for a drink with Tony, maybe not spend the entire time talking on your phone. Just turn the live off for one night. I thought you said you were having some time off at the Indian.
You could never do this, could you? No. When was the last time you went on holiday for a month? Oh, you've never been on one, have you? Because you're a fucking mug. You'd rather go and sniff it up your nose and drink it down your fucking beer, right?
Sorry, Dan. Did you just say you drink it down your beer?
You fucking mug. Yeah, to the haters. Drop, squat, spin.
Oh, I'm sick of this one now, mate.
Bro, that guy can suck a nipple. Suck a nipple, bro. You won't get no milk out of him, but you can have a go. Suck a nipple.
44-year-old teenager people.
Tony's like, I wish I had as much money as they all thought. If you had as much money as they all thought, we'd live here.
Danny, everyone takes the piss out of you saying you're skint. Where's this from? Has he just told Tony everyone thinks they're rich or something?
Why can't you be rich? Why can't you be rich, man? Please, can we wake up tomorrow and you're rich? Can we do that, please?
There's some seriousness behind that laugh, isn't there?
Do you know something? Do you know Tony's sat there now? Be honest with you, she's sat there.
Interrupting our alone time with Danny?
I am not on live all the time, I have days off, right? And when I'm not on live, I'm with Tony. Tony knows this is my job. Innit, babe?
What is explaining to me?
This is my job. This is my job. So if you don't like it, don't watch. Fuck off. Go and watch the rest of the Dark Side who sit there in the room every day and talk about me every day. Go and watch them.
Danny, I set up this channel on the 1st of January and already get more views than you. They are watching.
Go and watch them. Talk about what I'm doing and how I'm enjoying my life. And I've been playing golf today. I've been to the bar in the sun. I've had a few beers in the sun. Go and listen to them talk about how bad that is of me. Boring.
That's all for today, folks. The channel is about to hit 500 subscribers, so I just wanted to say a big thanks to all the people liking, commenting, and subscribing. As always, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
But you'll hate on me because you couldn't stop taking your Coke every weekend. You couldn't stop drinking your beer every weekend. You couldn't stop spending all your money every week. And you couldn't save. Well, more for you.